Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more Tainted Grail. And I believe we're going to see Denham, not of Renham Industries, to request his permission to speak to a witness. Well, witness is a bit of a light word. Suspect is more appropriate. Here we are. And he's unlikely to agree to our help, well, without... we'll see. I saw your soldiers pounding on a poor man's door.
Yes, on my orders. Burkett needs to give me an explanation for a very unfortunate accident in which innocent soldiers were hurt.
Who is Burkett exactly?
He's a local inventor, and as far as I know, doesn't have the best reputation in Wyrd. At the moment, at least. There was a time when he was quite useful. He invented various machines for more efficient farming and other practical applications. Now he's apparently fixated on the weirdness, and he doesn't want to talk about anything else. People are afraid of him. Since you're already here, I might have a task for you. Burkett refuses to talk to my men and the locals don't trust him. There's a slim chance that anyone would be willing to mediate the matter. But you, he doesn't know you. Perhaps he'll be more open with a stranger and confess the truth. So, are you interested?
I'm interested in knowing what happened. Well, I'd love to take over the investigation. What should I do?
You can ask him if he set fire to our warehouse on purpose. You should also try to bring him in voluntarily, though knowing Burkett, that's unlikely. Do whatever you think is best. I just want to find out who is responsible for this accident and make an informed decision based on that. Here are the orders. Show them to the boys by the gate and they'll let you in to see Burkett.
Right.
As soon as you find out what happened with Burkett, report back to me immediately.
I didn't quite get to ask for his side of things, but I got what I needed all the same. Okay. There'll be a few little lag spikes because I loaded the game shortly before starting recording. I usually give it a few seconds, but for some reason the Kuanach region takes a little bit longer to load than others.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
I think I'm going to stop by the stash for a blatantly obvious reason. There have been a lot of enemies with big shields in this region. The Bone Club is a good weapon, as is the Ravencrest Executioner, and it would do well to remember that I would like to use it in the next few levels' time. Do I have anything to put away? I mean, the mace is still very nice. Let's keep that ready. I'll probably just sell that. I'll put that away. And I feel... oh, wait. I feel there's an unfinished quest. Oh, maybe not. I also suspect I can't put quest items away. So, did I stash that helmet? No. Good. Let's sell it. What? What's new? Oh, right. From the officer of Commander Denham. From the office of Commander Denham. Lieutenant, you are hereby instructed to discontinue any further investigation or surveillance of Mr. Burkett, the inventor, effective immediately. Please ensure all personnel under your command are made aware of this directive and comply without delay. I expect you and your unit to return to the headquarters at your earliest convenience. Upon your return, a detailed report of all prior engagements with Mr. Furkett is to be submitted for review. Thank you for your cooperation and prompt compliance. Respectfully, Commander Denham. Oh, I've met people like this before. Doesn't end well. Okay, let's sell this.
Hello
here.
there. Hello again. I've got everything you didn't know you needed.
Quite. And I've got something you didn't know you needed either. There we go.
Help us soul out on your journey, will you?
You know, actually, against the terror in the night, in the horns of the south region, perhaps the screaming armor would be really useful. It reminds me of a magical breastplate from a story, from a fantasy anthology of short stories about villains. And it's a story about a chaos warrior who wants to go and fight his brother, the what do you call it? It's not eponymous, it's like the epitome of virtue and good. Epitome will do. Have I? It's down here somewhere. Ah, it's really down here somewhere. And he goes to the Dwarven blacksmith to request a magic sword so that he can beat his brother. Oh no, he requests a magic breastplate. And when the breastplate is about to be struck, hundreds of little mouths open up on the breastplate and sing with the voices of very young children and suck in attacking weapons and blows. And when he goes and fights his brother has a magic sword that... No, I think he does get a magic sword and his brother has a magic breastplate. A magic sword that shoots out loads of little shards when it's swung to attack, and they all get gobbled up by the breastplate. So he beats his brother to death with his bare hands, and then discovers that the Dwarven blacksmith made both the magic sword and the magic breastplate and profited from both of them, and the Dwarven blacksmith is the real villain. And then he goes back and chops the blacksmith up into little pieces, you know. And then the dwarves take those little pieces and stick them back together and glue them back together with earth and mud. And the dwarf slowly regenerates because dwarfs really do have the best armour. That's it, because he goes to the Dwarven blacksmith and says, I want the best armour you can possibly make. And it's his brother who has the magic sword, and it's got the same maker's mark on it. Right, okay. Here we go. The best armour being, of course, regeneration. You can go back to the barracks. Denham's orders.
The seal looks good. Orders are orders. I'm glad Furkett's your problem now instead of ours. Let's move out, boys.
Wow, he sounds so American. I'd forgotten that. Okay, here we go. I can just walk right in. I don't have to knock on the door and speak to him through the door a few times or something. Oh, fancy hat, fancy boots, not so fancy ragged clothes. Oh, is that a bit of weird distortion around the edge of the screen? And some kind of explosion has happened. There was a broken chain. Okay, what do we got?
Who are you? Did Camelot send you? I'm not talking to those thieves. Get lost.
Well, they did send me, but I'm not with them. I'd like to know what's going on here.
I think it's quite obvious, isn't it? They're harassing an honest inventor. First, they stole my entire life's work, and now they show up with grievances. I'm not giving them anything. And I'm not letting anyone in either.
Camelot claims your invention burned down their tents.
Oh, aye, it did. And no surprise there. They've only got themselves to blame. They barged in here and grabbed everything that wasn't nailed down. No, actually, they even prized loose the things that were nailed down and took them too. Do you know what this device is? It's a pyrolusite stabilizer. And they took all the pyrolusite, but left the stabilizer behind. No wonder it blew up.
Wait, calm down there a moment. Could you tell me what does pyrolusite do?
Well, pyrolusite is a wondrous substance. It can create fire anywhere you are. All you need is a drop of pyrolusite, add a little spit, and there you have it. Oh, it also amplifies the power of weird fires.
Oh.
Isn't that marvelous? So, tell me, don't you think it's marvelous?
What are weird fires? It sounds amazing and very useful to people like me. Sounds like something out of a madman's fancy. I can't believe this could actually work. If it can blow up, it must be dangerous. Yeah, I can't believe this can actually work.
Madman! If you're trying to offend me, you'll have to try harder. I've had worse insults thrown my way. Besides, you are wrong. Pyrolusite does work, and it appears the Camelosians have already experienced its effects firsthand. But all great inventions need painstaking preparation. It takes years of experimentation to make them safe for use. As you can see, my pyrolusite isn't stable yet. That's why the stabilizer is essential. Without it, it's still a dangerous substance.
Oh yeah, I quite understand. Have you told them that pyrolusite needs a stabilizer?
Well, I was pretty agitated at the time.
I see. You know, they shouldn't have stolen from you, especially without understanding what they were taking. I could say he endangered their lives, but really they endangered their lives, and he just neglected to warn them.
Exactly. It's their own fault. All I want to do is keep living my life and to keep creating. If they should just return what they stole, then they won't have to worry about their safety.
Right. I'll have a word with the legate. Something needs to be done.
You would do that for me? A stranger in Connacht and not even from Camelot? Thank you. Whatever happens, thank you for acting as our intermediary. I think we could all use an impartial perspective on this entire tragic situation. Goodbye. It was nice talking to someone normal for once.
Not so sure about the normal, to be honest. Not after recent events, anyway. Okay. Do I think it is wise to pursue this now? No. Do I feel that I'd be better off heading outside town for a little bit? Yes. Time is... Ooh. Maybe not, actually. Okay, what else have we got in here? Yes, Ardent Shadowblade. We might have to have a word at some point. What I'd like to do is head down through here. You know what? Let's go off on an adventure. This may be a really dumb idea, actually. Hang on. Maybe I should try and... If I do hit 36, I'm probably going dexterity again, because of the archery advice I've received. I'm not sure that'll help, but let's try. Okay, let us make the attempt. So what I'm going to do is head over towards this gate and save the game. not this one. The next one. Because this one goes slightly less close to a brigand. Ah, yes, but the plague markings. Okay. So. We'll just go interrupted again, I suppose. Now's as good a time as any to do a recording check. All looks good. So this whole act isn't so much the search for the shield as the search for the power to withdraw power from the shield. So I'm heading for this bridge and then a bridge on the right, further down. Brigand's probably up that road to the left, if the mark on the map was anything to go by. This looks very Skyrim. Okay, that's not... Oh no, it could be part of a tree. I don't think the tree is being dragged back. It feels like it's trying to drag the cart away. I believe I see a waypoint. And something dodgy off to the right there. The last tree, I mean, there seem to be plenty of others. But it might not be that kind of last. Could be the last one to have been planted in the region. Although I haven't seen that many trees around here. What have we here? The Magic Oak, Merlin. Ah! The Merlin Dreams book by Alan Lee. Big picture of a tree on the cover, as opposed to... and Merlin being sort of at the base of the tree, under the ground, or in the tree. Merlin is a tree that grew from an acorn brought from the homelands by the legendary wizard of the same name. He gifted the young sapling to Palamedes, the founder of the Tarian family, who planted it at the burial site of brave warriors with whom he fought. But what gives Merlin its unusual leaf coloration? Legend has it that among the bodies of the knights there were also remains of foredwellers, which could indeed explain the supernatural properties the tree possesses. Or perhaps Merlin himself breathed magical life into the sapling. We will likely never know. What is certain, however, is that this oak is unique on the entire island. The wealth of Coanach does not lie in its mines, it lies in its unparalleled history, the memory of which should be honoured every day. Signed, the Royal Geographers. Now, if I'm going to go and try to fight the foredweller... Hello? The foredweller... I believe I see a druidic shrine down below. And a horse over here. And a man... who I do not recognise.
Hold your ground, men!
Men? Mate, you're alone.
Blow for blow!
Yeah, come back, please. I said back, you bastard. Away from the edge.
Show me what you are made of!
It would seem our power is returning very slowly indeed. Let me guess, horse? I can stroke the horse? It's not my horse to stroke. Oh, now what's the... Oh, is that the... No, that's over there. This statue could be something else. Let's see. A non-interactive statue. Alright, let's head down. And back to the Forlorn Swords region. Now, we have been asked to deal with these two individuals. I'm not going to do that right now. But I'm going to pass through this gate. Wolves should be off and to the right slightly, but mostly ahead as I come through the gate. I think... Oh, 3 of... I think I'm going to try to make it back to Lady Alyssa's before nightfall. Would be nice to see if we can rest in the temple, but that feels very unlikely.
Stay sharp. Such a cheap shot!
Right, got him. Oh, really? Okay. Let's try to keep things down. We do have numerous safe spots to rest. But the whole goal of coming back here is to hunt for Wyrd Night. Ah, right, I better make a fire then. I don't think I'm going to be... Call Quirko, what's... What? Oh, hello. I didn't realise he was gone. So... I can't restore the weird power at bonfires anymore. So I can only restore it the other ways now? In that case, better move. Okay, come around this side then. I'd like it to be full... you know what? In that case, maybe I shouldn't have come here. But since I'm in the area anyway now, I might as well. All right. Okay. I wonder if the blood lake will have stopped producing undead. You know what? I think we can safely presume that... Oh, bear. Might as well. Okay. Let's Chumbawamba. Oh, for goodness sake, okay, fine. Okay, that was a good bit of recovery there. But we're still going to need to try and get a few more kills ere nightfall. Guess what? There's some Grindelows over here. I shouldn't run, otherwise I'll do the lunge over their heads and miss. Okay, well that'll do. I think... Ah, okay. Well, now we're just going to have to try and make it back to the keep. We'll visit her ladyship upon the morn. If we're truly fortunate, we'll be able to sell off these items before everyone's gone to bed. If not, it'll be another matter entirely. Now, I imagine that running into the mist hunter, the hunter in the mist, not a gorilla, will be a rather humbling experience, and that while I have some ideas on how to deal with him, I probably won't get the chance to do most of them because he's just so swift. Especially if I can't repair the Wyrd power before then. I mean, in theory, right, it shouldn't take much. Yeah, I'm thinking everyone's going to go to bed before I can get there. What a bother. Alright. Here's hoping the horns are still a safe haven against the monster. For now, at least. And I can't look to see if Killian has walked away from his spot because he no longer resides at that position. Okay, guard is good. Lady Orla is even better. We're in with a chance of offloading all this... Oh, you evil bitch. You absolute horrible monstrous. Okay. Well then, we know what we must do. In that case, upon the morn, I can go and mine some more meteoric iron. I'm liking this idea. Repair some... upgrade some equipment rather than repair. Okay. That'll do. How many times do I have to click it? 3 times apparently. Alright. It's getting a little finicky on the placement there. Okay. And we got the weird running after resting bug that ignores encumbrance. I want that to be fixed. because there's no fair reason for it to exist at all. Alright, let's see. That can go for starters. Alright, we don't need these. Or this. You know what? We nearly qualify for this. And we have better here already. Don't need that. Oh, dexterity weapon, okay, interesting. This can go, that can go, that can also go. There will be some armor, obviously, from our recent foes. As long as it's plus nothing, it can go. I don't need 2 of these, I can stash one. I'll hold on to it until I can get at least one more increase in my sell prices. Now, would you look at that? You know what? We do have some archery to improve. And some copper arrows to be getting rid of. We've been given some advice on archery. Generally it's just... it wasn't really advice. The man was just bragging about how good he was. We got some advice about sticking with what you like and not sacrificing your principles. Come on. There we go now. Looks like the bubble is now full. Excellent. And for meteoric iron, we'd be better off going the other way. I should probably brew some potions as well. Don't mind me. Here we go. Excellent stuff. Okay. Well, this must have replenished in my absence. I've been to a whole other region. There we go indeed. What I could do today is... if I don't go through the graveyard and don't fight those soldiers, it'll take me a bit longer. So I could go up to the Tomb of a Good Druid for more meteoric iron. I have a feeling I am woefully unprepared for the Hunter in Darkness. Seems like a good enough name for him. Now, mate, I'm right here. So are you now. You're not going anywhere. Okay. Oh, bear, bear, bear. Fuck the bear. Oh, soldiers. Bad soldiers. I think we made it. I also think we owe her ladyship a visit. It helps pass the time until nightfall. Although, now something I've noticed is that we seem to be scoring critical hits with a decent amount of accuracy now, a decent frequency, because we often get that little icon below our health bar that means we, you know, we put our weapon. Oh, we can. Excellent. So that means we should start taking more skills that relate to the scoring of critical hits and using items that trigger on critical hit scoring. Hello, Alyssa. I've been missing you a lot.
Oh, there you are, my dear. I'm always glad to see you. Here, something to remember me by.
Of course. It almost feels like I'm never here at all. Now, I didn't put that spare cloak in the stash, and the ring she gave me was not magical. Plenty of money though, I will say. If I do buy that house in Quanacht, will she move in there with me? Probably not. I wonder if I can, like Half-Fire style, like in Skyrim, where you can tell your spouse to move to a new house. And she could complain and say she really likes it here, and she's got her workshop here, and why should she move everything? And yeah, probably not. That's probably not being added as an option. Okay. So, next road after this one. Apparently I'm just digging up meteoric iron today. And getting a little bit of lag as I run through the countryside too quickly for my own good. Things are loading slightly more slowly than I'm moving, and... Did I get you? I got you. Great stuff. Probably shouldn't do that too often, mind. And there's humans there I can go fight. So I can get the experience points if I need them. It just might take a while because things here are less threatening. And I don't know. I mean, we seem to get experience points at a fairly steady rate. And we've almost had a level an episode. Although back then the episodes were about an hour long. And now they're about an hour and a half because I'm enjoying playing the game a lot. Okay. So yes, levels are slowing down. And that's okay, right? Now that we have a bit of a build going, we can dedicate more time to thinking about what we like next. Oh yeah, also... I mentioned this corrupted looking, these sort of blood veins or vessels or weirdness on the character sheet. I checked previous videos. It was always there. It's just that it was a lot less noticeable because the character sheet wasn't loading as slowly as that one time. Getting some significant knockback on attacks now, so it may just be... It may just be that those shield bashes knocked back and down because of how hard they beat. Okay, let's head inside and do some mining. one. The other one's down here. There we go. And then I think we're done here, and I'm just going to loop round this way because I'm used to it. Okay, some copper, it's fine. And away we go, back outside again. You know what? I'll stick this on interrupted and keep on going. Here we go. And it would be good to have a sort of wide open space in which to fight. You know what? The glowing flowers might actually help. When the misty fog is summoned, they may still be visible through it. You, pal. Yeah, we can just leave that lot there. Now. Oi. Where do you think you're going? Alright. So let's just set ourselves a bonfire here. We will fuel it, not that it'll make much of a difference, and then we'll rest till about then. Perhaps longer. Yeah, let's try longer. Oh! Wait. Really now? Nothing to say, but glad you're here with me. Yes! Do it! Okay, we have our own mini bubble. We know he can burst into it. Who the hell are you? Mate, don't try fishing that dead deer. Where? Come on. Okay. Oh, he's got some kind of immune, eh? Okay. Wait. He's gone. Okay. So that's interesting.
Dad? Oh, you're not my dad.
Who are you?
No way. I can't tell you my name. My dad says never to tell strangers, even if they seem nice. He told me there are creatures that can steal your name, and then you can't ever go home again.
Why are you sitting here all alone?
I'm not by myself. My friends are close by, and my dad will be here any second. And you? Why are you here all alone?
I'm not alone. I'm always alone, apparently.
That's sad. You should find some friends. Then you won't be alone.
You sound awfully like a child. Why are you fishing in this puddle? There's nothing here.
Dad told me to wait right here, so I'm waiting. If he said we can fish here, he must be right. My dad is great at fishing. He once caught a fish as big as his arm, and he made this rod just for me.
You know, it is quite a nice fishing rod. I'm sure you love it very much.
I know. It's very special. Do you want to try fishing with me until my dad gets here?
No. No, I'm not going to fish with you. I don't do fishing.
You're stupid, and you're scaring all the fish away. I don't want you here. And my friends don't want you here either.
Oh. Are they going to attack me? It does indeed look like it. Okay. What? Oh! No, no, no. Where? Does he get timed out by the bell if he can't reach me? Well... So what have we learned about the Wyrd Knight? He's very tough, very resistant to damage. He can take damage. Okay, let's try resting a little more. Ah, sod it, we'll go like that. Will he? He did not come and disturb us. We are safe. So, he has a lot of health and armor. He can take damage when we're using the King's power. Then he seems to become immune to damage at a certain point. He definitely appears to have some kind of grabbing attack with his upper two arms. I think I'll go back to Kuanacht now and continue my exploration there. We certainly are not hitting him hard enough, but we did do a little bit of damage. Now, interestingly, if he's immune at certain points, does that mean... And he seemed to disappear before I could finish him off. So... Ooh. Now, the bad part of this is that placing a thing upon my weapon, such as chill or bleed or burn or anything, takes time, takes valuable time out of the fight, and he could be hitting me by then, and I don't think I can trigger the King's power during that time. Speaking of which, it is not yet refilled. And there's an alchemy bench here, and I should definitely make use of it. But he definitely does not feel like an insurmountable foe. I feel I don't have all the tricks required to defeat him at the moment. Okay, that's vast amounts of health. So let's just focus on these for a little instead. I'm glad that I survived so well against him, but I must admit I spent a lot of that time not getting hit. In fact, most of it. Let's do this anyway. More archery. Not sure that... I mean, it might be helpful at some point. Let's do one of these. I'll make it 2. Alright. So, the mystery of the giant four-dweller knight continues. I'm not sure how best to work against him. And I should probably just focus on making it to the town of Quanach, not just the region, before nightfall. So let's do that. I suppose the next thing I should do is actually explore in Quanach at night to see if he comes for me, or if he is indeed bound by this region, bound to it, and unable to follow me there. Which would explain why there's a second version for Quanach and a third version for the Forlorn Swords. Now, the word immune does not appear when... When fighting enemies who have body parts that are immune to damage, such as the drowners with the conch shell helmets, the word immune does not appear when I strike those locations. The weapon just bounces off and there's like a bunk sound and no damage is done. With him, the word immune came up, leading me to believe that his whole body was immune. But I'm wondering if there is some weak spot, such as his head, under the chin, the armpits, back of the knees, places where the armor would be thinnest. But I imagine he had entered some kind of immunity mode, and that either all of the damage needs to be dealt to him before he does that. I wonder if there's a way of prolonging the king's power. Maybe... Oh! So I'm not sure if using the king's power renders invulnerable when I trigger it, or if... Let's bear left because there's a named brigand. And that's something we could do, right? I think I've gained the benefits from... I think I haven't been to that shrine yet because I didn't find a way across. Speaking of across... Oh, hey, you. Die, please. I'll take the knockback and the power refill. And expect brigands up ahead. There may be brigands ahead, but while there's a sword in my hand and blood in your bodies, let's face the brigands and dance quite a lot. Look, call it whatever fancy name you like, deserter. You're still an asshole.
Your money or your life?
Please tell me that's attainable. The great refilling continues. Foes in this region seem to refill the gauge more swiftly than those elsewhere. Now, right. Please excuse me. 53, 58. Oh, I mean, it is a massive... I got the wrong bloody item. I did not get the correct one. No. There we go. I should have brought the other hammer. You know, the one that goes through blocks.
I'll face every threat. Show me what you are made of.
Well, fucking hell, every time. It's like the bears, right? There's no obvious counter. Apart from that.
You are nothing but a peasant. I see fear in your eyes.
Mate, beat him down. There we go. And now, let's have a quick look at the map. Lame Lorcan very nearby, but we're also over encumbered. How are we doing for time? Okay, we got the time, and there's a camp just there. That's probably it. Let's less a camp, more of a ruin by the look of it. With any luck, he may be alone. Not alone. Come on, you lot.
I will bleed you.
Oh, you'll regret this. I'm not sure. This is my lucky day.
Oh, come on. Yeah, you're not going to be firing 3 arrows at once. Go on. Strike the shield. Right, your band is no longer in existence. Can we do anything for these poor departed? Probably not. I doubt we can bury them. Or search them. Look, he's got a loincloth, that's it. It's probably not that valuable. Or clean, for that matter. And if he's got anything under that loincloth, I probably don't want it. Looks like they murdered another one here by the edge of the cliff. Don't know if that's a good way of getting me to look down there and see that gateway. Okay. Interesting. Wait. Yeah, fully replenished. Okay. We're frequently getting that buff, the critical buff, but... Oh, so close as well. It's not that. It's not 50% less damage. It's not this. Killing. It's not that. What is it then? Is it an item? Because I know we're getting it. Okay, we'll do it this way. Critical Aegis. It's from... Every time you land a critical hit, you gain 15% damage reduction against the next hit you suffer. I'm pretty sure that's from an item. I'm not sure what item. but I'm glad that I have it all the same. Okay, triple threat bow. A special bow that shoots 3 arrows side by side instead of 1. Good for area damage, but less effective against single targets. I was a single target. Right. If I can make it into the town before nightfall, I should have the experience to level from the bounty. Provided I can claim that before darkness as well. Overall, he wasn't too bad, and that's mostly because he only had 2 additional brigands with him and they weren't that powerful. The other named brigands may be significant. Oh, there's a camp down there, isn't there? I see. Then let us prepare to do battle once more before we can enter the town's walls. Might even level before we go in. The experience will do us good. I'm pretty sure the critical aegis is is from an item, but I don't know what. It's not from some kind of character ability, or is it? See, now I'm bloody looking. It's not Bloodthirst. There it is. Okay, so it's an ability we have. You know, 30% damage reduction would be so much better. So, let us see what else we can get. Look, you're not going to come fight me or what? Because
You'll fall to my sword. I see fear in your eyes.
okay.
Blow for blow.
Tis just a flesh wound.
Nope, you're lying.
You're dead.
I'll strike you down.
Okay. There we
Your
go.
armor
Got our
will
level.
save you.
Okay. The big shield bash is very real.
I see fear in your eyes.
I see fear in your eyes.
Tis just a flesh wound.
Blow for blow.
Alright, here we go. Thank you so
My shield
much.
is a fortress.
You know, it does seem to be very effective.
Blow for blow.
Can I get a parry? Probably. Oh, yes. Die, you evil shit.
Oh, coward.
There we go. Excellent. What about the third one? Where is he? Where does he lie? Here, I'd say. Now, let's get back to the safety of the town walls. We have a bounty to claim. You know what? I don't seem to be healing anymore. Have I taken off that ring? No, I have health regeneration. Okay. And I have loot. There it is. Safety up ahead. We may yet make it there. I have a sense of safety already. The tension is easing up. Don't close the door after he goes inside, please. I'm on my way. It's not that late, is it? Oh, decent amount of time, okay. Bounties. Up by the... Wait, no, named bounties. It's not her, is it? It's not Sheena. it's the other one up by the oh, what's his name? It's a word. It's like immunitatus or something. Right, he's the one who does the bounties. Yeah, right here. Okay. Excellent. Oh, wait. What does she want? She wants... While I'm here, if it was wolves, bear claws, Aragar shell, croak more skin. Yeah, Asgal, Immunis. New as a word. And I can probably sell things to some merchants in the marketplace as well. Excellent. Things were... Uh-oh. I do hope that, like the bubonic plague, sneezing is not a first symptom of the Red Death. The Black Death may be, although I won't say the Black Death's completely eradicated because there is one live sample of it in a heavily contained medical research facility somewhere in the world, and it's heavily contained so it doesn't get out.
Ah, a fine day for business. And perhaps for bargains, too.
Maybe. We'll see. I will look at those items he had there for a moment, but don't need this. Or these. Don't need those. Don't need two of those or those. Right. I'm starting to think I enjoy the simplicity and more reliable, the reliability of the Knight's armor set. I suppose I was probably not supposed to qualify for it before coming to this region. Oh. We have unidentified items, so we can have fun with those in a bit, can't we? Right. So, I need to put the big bone club away and take out the spine breaker. And look at me saying it before I do it. It's just really good. You know, there are some other ability scores that would be very useful. But for now, let's go claim our bounty.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
Let's not run. We may be considered an enemy if we do. Where the hell is he? Ah. I have a few deserters' scalps for you.
Good. Keep it up. I have no respect for cowards.
About those bounties you posted there.
Yes?
I want to claim the bounty on Lame Lorcan.
You managed to catch Lame Lorcan. Well done.
I didn't know him personally, but he used to be a scout in Camelot's army. One day, he went on a mission and returned with a nasty wound above his knee. Supposedly, a Wyrd beast got him, but he managed to kill it and drag himself back to camp.
After that, he started to change, becoming more and more aggressive. Eventually, he began shooting people with his bow for no reason.
He was hiding in the area, occasionally attacking people. And if it weren't for you, he'd still be doing it. Thank you. Here's your reward.
Did he try to kneecap everyone he was shooting?
Hey, care to humor an old soldier with a friendly spar? These bones could use some warming up.
I mean, okay, but don't let me hurt you too much.
That's the spirit. Let's see if I've still got some fight left in me.
Gotta be careful with the burning there.
Not bad.
Oh, bouncing.
That all you've got?
Sorry. Look, I don't want to burn...
Oh, that was pathetic. 2 strikes and I'm on my ass. What happened to me?
Look, I could say it's a lack of practice, but
to be reckoned with.
you must be getting
No,
old.
I'm just an old fool shuffling papers and barking orders.
Hey, don't worry. I recently had an equally humiliating experience.
Don't you dare patronize me! I know what I am. Weak. Useless. A damn shadow of the soldier I used to be. But I'll tell you this. I'm not ready to go down without a fight. There's still fire in these old bones. It's just dampened.
You know, they do say practice makes perfect. Maybe some exercise will help lift your mood.
Exercise? I don't have time for that. I'll be in the grave before I see results. No. I need something faster. Something stronger.
You mean magic?
Exactly. You're quick. I'll give you that. There are potions, elixirs, things out there that can bring back the strength I've lost. I need one of those. Not some quack remedy, mind you. Something real. Something powerful.
Do you know who might make such a potion? Maggot the Druid, perhaps?
If I knew, I'd have fetched it myself. But there's talk of alchemists in the region who dabble in such things. And if anyone's got the gall to brave the wilds for it, it's you. I've also heard about some powerful stuff from the Dalrieta tribes. Trust me, I'm not a fan of those folks. But if it works as they say it does, I'll take it.
I'll see what I can find. Let's hope there aren't some nasty side effects.
Good. You'll be paid, of course. Just bring it quick, all right? The idea of sitting around like this for another day is unbearable.
Right.
I'll await your return.
And I should go away and level up. And you know what I said I'd do last time I got a level?
Everything will be okay.
I'll do it this time. Would be nice to have an actual place to rest in town.
Have some spare food or coin? Anything else?
For now, though, we'll just... Can I speak to you? No. Worth a shot. Okay. No speech, okay. I did say dexterity this level, which means we will finally qualify for the magical effect of our bow. And while the third level of Parry King, which is still virtually impossible, seems like a good idea, let's just take strong armor for Bowmaster. And then next time I'm thinking strength, endurance, practicality or perception. Leaning towards practicality and strength next time, I think. Excellent. There we go. Right. Well, I'm going to end this episode here. And then when I finish recording, I'm blatantly going to go and look and see how Lancelot's gear may have improved. I seem to be doing it now, don't I? Okay, it's up to a base 8 damage. and it's comparing to the shield, unfortunately. But I think it was 7 before, and the armor should also be improved slightly with the dexterity increases as well. It's still got a long way to go before I'm seeing any significant value here, and it does appear to be a very light armored set. Once I get it up to 1 or 2 armor value, it may be worth considering. But I think it's still worth pushing towards the requirements slightly anyway, while I look for something better. There we go. Alright, so yes, I'm definitely ending the episode here. Hope you all enjoyed this one, and I'll look forward to seeing you all in the next one. I'll say goodbye for now, though, and cheerio, everyone. See you all soon.